Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the SMU Mustangs. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Mustangs will kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone. It's Douglas. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Florida State's offense takes the field. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
Yeah, he's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything in the wide receiver spot.
As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, you get into the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. And I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play.
And that pass picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. He'll pull it on the read. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Mustangs!
This offense is so good, and they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive there.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Well, nice job hauling that.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. It's a draw. Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, Davey, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume. That'll pay off big time and late in the season.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got the first down. Looking for more. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was...
And the ball is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, SMU. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need... And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Hoping to find one that works this time on second down from the 7. Looking downfield at Uiagalelei. He fires a bullet to the right. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Unloads it downfield. He's got it on the left. Touchdown, Florida State. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Gonna take a shot. Wide open. He makes the catch. Got a lot of running room. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Fielded in the end zone, it's Douglas.
Hello.
Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive
I don't think the girl's
flaming.
gonna last.
Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence and they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I had. They've clearly found that dude. They scored here. We're in for a ball game.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. To throw, it's Uyangalele. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Seminoles send out the punt unit.
Did a great job on the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Polly.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Like, you'd be lucky if you get, 50, 60 hours. You know what I mean?
That's caught. It's Maryland. He's run out of bounds.
Like, you're not going to get that all the
And
time.
it'll be a first down. You know, we joke that the tight end's always
I know
open,
she's
David,
gonna go,
but
but
play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
Right. And so she was like,
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Dealing with these packages.
And this guy just
they're gonna tell you,
stays on
if you
a
don't,
roll. He's been getting to
go out,
quarterbacks
you
and
might
making
go
life
home.
really, really hard. He had 3 sacks a
like,
week ago, 1 already in this
but,
ball game.
I'm the
better
regular,
know
so I'm
where
gonna
he
stay
is at on every
to
single
survive.
If they can convert here, that type of
Right,
play
right,
can really give you a shot of momentum.
Go back out, they're gonna say,
Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Maryland. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Looking downfield, it's Stone. Quick strike complete.
Right.
Oh, they knock it free. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it and avert the turnover.
Man, when these receivers fumble the football, oftentimes it's out in the open field. You have no
Yeah,
idea
you're not
who's
going
going to
to.
jump on it. That's oftentimes how you see scooping scores.
So-
He's lucky he was able to recover his own fumble.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, that's just a great play
So
by the
somebody
defender.
just coming into the
Great
office
timing.
thinking
It was
you
the
did.
hit that forced that
70 out,
incompletion.
67 hours.
The
That's not
aerial
gonna happen.
assault continues. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's just
She said as soon as
man, cover one, nowhere to
another
throw the
office
football.
opened up,
Look at
she
everybody
went and
playing
she
man
fired at
across
the
the
same
board, and
time.
you still got the safety in the middle of the field.
So I was
Nobody
like, well,
open,
I
and if
guess
I'm the
you don't,
QB,
man.
man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. Find some room, and that's what you want to get away from the goal line. A 5-yard pickup out to the 6.
Let it bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not for an eternity. Now
I think no one left that office and go out because
all of it's available.
they, I mean, she's going to get plenty of hours out there.
At the 20, he's got space. And he's running in the open. He's at the 30. The 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, no!
Simple what I did. You just don't go to 5
Coming into the
offenses.
game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And she said she already ready to go. So, but yeah, I was like, I was gonna tell you that because I was like, she just she ain't even finished her training yet. How you gonna tell?
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
You know what I'm saying?
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
No. Because she's talking about she can't, but she can and can't. I mean,
He'll bring it back from inside his
nobody was back. But how you gonna be like, I want more hours than just that?
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed
so I'm
in the
like,
red
well, if
zone.
that's how you are coming in,
windows are smaller, and that's what happens down here at the goal line.
So I don't need to be playing on
accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. More importantly, we have an early barn burner here. Both teams firing on all cylinders, as our stats will show you. If you like offense, this second quarter is probably going to be a game for you. A third down play to open up this quarter. To the air, it's Stone. Fires left, and they can't make the play on third down.
Probably.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive.
So, yeah,
He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
It's in the right situation.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Wait.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive line, they have no chance to stop those guys.
That's
when you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on fourth down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, the ground game. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, running back gets to give.
She knows good.
One step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push.
I had some subdivisions depending on how it goes after your training.
Jet sweep. All kinds of running room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Mustangs are in the hurry-up.
My thing is, you've been to 5 offices, like something ain't right.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion.
No rest for the wicked for this offense. They are taking shots. You just saw a big explosive play on the previous one, and right away they get back to the line of scrimmage, and they throw it in the end zone. They have got this defense on their heels.
Right.
Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. Looking for a man. It's Stone. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, my thing is, so you know, like, you lost your award and you had to start at the bottom, but you still had your, like, you still had it converted
the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Lining up to cover the kickoff for that touchdown drive.
She needs something right.
On the move from inside his 5.
You know what I mean?
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the field.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining, I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that.
Like I said, she's still here, but I ain't planning on her staying because, you know,
They'll throw it on 1st down.
a month, maybe.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hudson. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down.
Right.
From the gun, running back on the move. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. And still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Stone. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a 1st down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And he dropped it. Just didn't put the thing all the way in. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Smashes it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. It's Tuafili. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah.
It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the 1st half.
They'll run for it on 4th down. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
Well, they're setting the tone early in this game. 4th down in their own end. They go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
Want to set the tone. They want to establish that they think their offense is unstoppable and that they're willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Reese. They are sending a very clear message to this defense. We're going to run the football. We don't care what you do, but
you just got here
stop us.
complaining about you.
The Seminoles have their offense in high gear.
This ain't for you.
He wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% of the season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play, and maybe get a spark for this offense.
This has the makings of a good drive. The seventh play brings up a 3rd and 4. Looking to the big tight end.
Yeah, I had
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. Fires to the big fella. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. To the air, it's Stone. Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Benson. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are...
He's got it. And he got away from the defense and takes it in.
Yeah, they're going to want you back in there tomorrow.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. Listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. NC State delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the ACC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Raleigh. It's one game. You don't want to react too much to it, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Yeah, just got enough of the football there.
They need to.
Breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards.
And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
So you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not
I mean,
easy to
like you said,
catch
you can send him your offense.
Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wants to throw. It's Stone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit, man. They've won the day, especially against the pass. They've gotten to the quarterback. They've hit him. They forced him to throw up his back foot on that one. They've had 3 interceptions in this game. What a day for this defense.
Fires to the wideout. And it's his 4th interception of the game.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. He's taking the shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Power football with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. The give to the back. And they'll just play it safe with the run right back to the line of scrimmage, and we are at halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Dallas to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
And the Seminoles will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Makes the catch. It's Hudson. Open runway ahead. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Mustangs. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're just about ready to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Makes the grab on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball back quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, get him on the ground for no gain.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it a shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. The give to the back. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. From the gun. Give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Keep it on the ground. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. You just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Trying to get the edge with a quick push pass.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's outside and aiming.
6:46. Take a Coca-Cola with you.
Yes, sir. Would you take a shower?
Yes, babe.
You
Why was he
immediately
eating?
have to be rotating when you see that.
I got done at
so
about-
everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Now facing a third and long. He's looking to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Benson. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover. You could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that.
Fires toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job flanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Maryland.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Got the quick pass. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play in 2nd and 6. Wide out in motion. Off play action. Caught close to the marker. It's Maryland. They get it down to the 35 before he stops. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Hudson.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Wants to fire on second down. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. He's got it. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Touchdown, SMU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football. Make sure you get them on the ground.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Baylor has the lead right now, but even though we've heard sick 'em a bunch, this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside McLean Stadium. They're up by 10 over BYU. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He lets it fly. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. He'll take another shot here. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Florida State.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Trying play action. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to go up top on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Final play of the quarter coming. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the third. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Stone. Throws to the wideout. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And they're dragging down after a good return on the interception.
We still got time. Great job by the defense doing the most important thing, getting the ball back to their offense. Now the offense has to answer the bell, but good job creating the turnover. Now the offense, your turn.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Right down the middle. And he throws another interception. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
It doesn't get any better for the defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Mustangs. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Going for the big play. Makes the catch down the right side. Oh, look out. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, no!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And wings it incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Stone. He looks that one in nicely. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. The play action fake. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. And the Mustangs are flying down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
And now he's in the 400. That's a pretty good day at the office when you're putting up over 400 yards. This defense hadn't had a lot of answers.
Lets it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, SMU. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Douglas. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Makes the grab on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. He's turning in the type of performance that will etch him alongside the Seminole legends.
He has been on fire. You got to find...
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's...
Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Using his legs to buy some time. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Well, this defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the fourth quarter, and still, he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would love being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch. So
we two at the same time.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth game if I were allowed to
You see my
have
friend
any
Benson?
I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed
Oh, I didn't
ahead.
know that.
They'll run it to
I'm about to say, it's not an issue that's going to affect Columbia.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive
She's
alive.
good. You miss her?
Here's the handoff. Able to
Because we
pick his
don't
way
have
forward for a
enough.
decent game before the defense gets him down.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
The Mustangs will have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to Johnson. Got enough for the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense.
You want to go grocery shopping this week?
Yes.
Go to Costco.
Yes.
I think that guy is not. It should be working. Yes.
No, we should be. We should pay $60.
You want me to send you the money?
Yes.
Okay.
Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. They'll give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.